Hi and welcome. My name is Jawa and we're playing Yes, Your Grace. Let's continue the game. Gremlin Week 15. Hello. Dear Eric, I heard that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Bayron, the King of Radovia. They know they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That's too soon. We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances and hope Evo will help us. 14. Oh, really? Get up. Nothing so bad. I had a strange dream. Your driver threatened that they would take our daughters. Talis was dead and we had no army to defend ourselves against Redovia. And if that wasn't enough, they claimed to be only 14 weeks. Travel away. You may want to stay in bed. That was not a dream. Audrey showed me the letter. It does seem that Redovia is after our daughters. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it would be too much of a concern, but at your age, you are more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must. But you not need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now, you still have work left to do. Yeah, you're right. I better get on with things. Finally. Keep your hands. Okay, Audrey. Your Grace, I hope you're fine. I'm feeling a little bit better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything's the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Invite lords and see how we can make alliances with them. While we are doing that, we should also focus on these evidence items for the royal trial. Question lords and see if any of these things lead us to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Of course, Audrey. I agree we shouldn't get distracted with the petty matters. Let's get to it. Let's see. It's Lars. You have called for me, Your Grace? Wait, a Lars? A Lars. I've done your tasks. I have done you as you asked. Wonderful. We have stopped the growth of Eden's business. Oracle Dust will still be about, but we definitely help reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Eden not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with Radovians. Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but they're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is that I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments though. I need to keep my business running or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of those options, then I suppose we need to part ways. Oh, 3 gold a week. Okay. But you have to cut the Radovians off from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Ah, very well. I will set up the necessary trade routes. Okay, finally. More army. This secret message is for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. What? This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Peasant. Your Grash, may I have your audience, please? I want to do some fishing. I can always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I am a few asleep, yes. Stupid Stefan. I always have to mesh everything. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod. Now I have nothing. This is the only thing I had left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me right into my plush. It's all my fault, your Grash hick. I wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I took everybody out in my boat, and then the storm came, and it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I wait every day and I fish to pass time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, piece, I swear I will buy a fishing rod and nothing else. $7 for food and clothing? I don't believe him. But it's okay, I think. Okay, let's try it. Here's 7. Take this gold and sort your life out. Oh, my sweet mother of gods, I have never seized this much gold. Thank you, you're my savior. I can finally buy some bread. You're welcome, Stefan. Take care of yourself. But I hope that you will not die from drinks. A peasant? Your Grace, I have come to tell you the water from the oak has cleared. Our people hadn't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they are so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It's a bouquet made of the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck to your throne room. Well, thank you. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. Oh, thank you. Oak bouquet. Merchant. Your Grace, I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It is only worthy of royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you my magical cock. Really? Magical. Don't let your eyes fool you. This isn't a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. I can tell a lie from the truth. It can, Your Grace. And when it sends a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it will be real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm not a liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can we be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or truth. Had honey porridge for breakfast. See, I was lying, Your Grace. So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, Your Grace. This is a very good price for a lie detector. What? He can tell if someone tells a lie? Okay, amuse me. It's not worth as much. 16. I don't know if this try will work, but my daughter will be quite happy with it. Fine, Your Grace. Just make sure she doesn't lose it. Let me just set it all up. All set. Take care, Your Grace. A fine saddle for a hedgehog. Then you're gonna love this. I should go and find her. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Okay, let's go and see. What's a bouquet? This oak bouquet is supposed to bring me luck. I hope it will. I spent so much money for nothing. Suddenly, hello. Your Grace. Come and see the throne room. I have something to show you. You're going to love it. Just let me finish feeding Stubber, father. I'll come later. Fine, Pumpkin. I'll wait for you in the throne room. Okay, next week, I think. Oh, no. I need to... Noxie. Lena. Marsha. Greco. Bialit. Okay. Invite Lena. And let's go to the next week. Okay, I have something. Army upkeep. Oh, more and more. I don't have enough for training grounds. Oh, 14 weeks left. Save and continue. Let's get to it. I need to make it a little bit faster, I think. Audrey, what do you want? I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Tavern would just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. Rest assured, Aurelia and I are working on an heir. At this age, it's not easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Pradovia. Oh, General, hello. Your Grace, I have helped the tavern owner get rid of the pandas. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. I'm glad you've managed to put an end to it. Yeah. Lady Lena, a pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talis, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lurs has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help, for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter Asalia to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Redovia, and along with them the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Let me think about it. I will need something time to think this through. Oh, of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Redovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Haha. I don't like this. I need to talk with Aurelia. Oh, a plant? Aurelia convinced me to have some plants here. It makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Okay, you're alive? Who's there? Ah, a dragon slayer. Your Grace, there's no trace of Lishai in the forests. So I thought, as clever as I am, I know where to look for their layers in old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. Wait, what? Ah, you couldn't have defeated the beast, as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for our ruse. All your tales are lies, just like this one. What? Me? A liar? No way, I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace? Has anyone seen you slay the beast? Is there any witness who could vouch for you? No, I'm afraid no. But no sane person would go that deep into the forest, especially if there's a fierce beast around. The dragon tale isn't exactly original, is it? Sir Frederick says you tell the story just changing a few details each time. Very well. The cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring at times, if I am perfectly honest. People want to see the amazing knight, this dragon slayer, so I show them what they want to see. Be shy, and the proof? A stag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone, and I don't have a drinking problem. If you have something to say, say it to my face. I hear what the wind is spreading. Problems with rum. Wife walking around with a black eye. You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up. He used to be recognized around the Cartias, but the memory is fading. That's it. Draw your sword, let's see if you're more than just a trickster. Enough. I won't have any blood spilled in this chamber. He would match my skill anyway. In your current state, you would probably stab yourself. Your Grace, of course it's just a hoax, but it doesn't matter. The message is what's important. The story warms people's hearts. I give hope for better tomorrow. People always think they see basilisk, lesions, strigas. Well, it's usually a fox, stray dog, or a cat even. If I bring them a boar skin or deer horn and tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work feeling safe. And if I make extra gold and decide, so what? Aren't we all frauds, kings, for example? People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They will put the greatest trust in your words. But answer yourself, do you always know what to do? I see your point. I could use some peace of mind knowing there's no monster in the forest. Exactly. Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noxie join your banner, then I won't stand by your side. Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during battle. In all the turmoil, he could stab me and no one would even know. Yeah, Jawan, a good guy. He trains with me. I will make sure to send my recommendation, don't forget that. Okay. I think that I will regret it. Yeah, let's side with Sir Frederick. Sir Frederick, you have one more battle ahead of you. I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noxie. A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Okay, now will someone clean up this mess? Thank you. Now I need to send for the other guy. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. The general arrived just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring the greatest of blessing to you, Your Grace. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. He's lying? Peasant. Your Grace, I come to you with a personal matter. You see, I have lost my only and beloved pig. She means the world to me. I have heard that you pay gold for the ones that we have lost. Is there a chance that you could help? Don't waste my time. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Your Grace, this pig was like a son to me, please. Do not test my patience. You called it sheep before, and now you claim it to be your son. I think even you don't know what's true anymore. But Amma, oh... I think I just remembered where I left her. Sorry to bother you, Your Grace. Phew, that was close. Merchant. Your Grace, the general helped to throw the pandas out of my tavern. I must say he was very handy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I have lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making any profits again. That's fine. I wish you good luck in rebuilding your business. And please don't allow this to happen again. Of course, Your Grace. Okay, Asalia. Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens. You said we could do this again, Father. Very well, I had better keep to my promise then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I will catch up with you in just a bit. Great, I will see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I had better check up on her. Oh, suddenly, hello. A rooster. He's black. Oh gosh. You're the bestest father in the world. Oh boy, you're so beautiful. The Stabber's going to adore you. Thank you, Your Grace. Take good care of him, Pumpkin. I love you, Father. Oh, bless her. Wait, where did she get him? You must help me. Game map. Okay, where? Tulka. Let's go here. A general. Confirm. General sent. Allies. Who was it? Who was it? A Joan, I think. So this is a King Talus. Red, red. And white this guy. Oh, he's away. Perfect. Vialit. Oh, let's go with her. Vialit. And let's go. Let's see. First of all, I need to talk with Asalia. Who's this? Maya. Your Grace. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword will be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. A big point ammo. Ah, I cannot use it. I just put this with the rest of my supplies. Oh, really? Didn't know this. Yes, Father. Who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyway, that's when I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace? See, I can never get her. I want to ask about Sydney. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sydney wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talk her into it? Oh, so you heard about the stabber? Then look at me, Sydney came up with the name. Sydney really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, Father. You're good with the sword. Who thought you two fight like this, Maya? My father is a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords? Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike, huh? That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from Barovia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchant, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks as she learned on their journeys. Interesting, a tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I will pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. Wait. Don't cut yourself. I believe you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, Father. Move on. Yes, Father. Lady Lena visited me. Do you remember Lady Lena? She was at your sister's wedding. Yes. Why are you telling me this? Well, she asked me if you would like to marry her son. But before you throw a tantrum, know that I haven't given her the decision yet. Oh, I see. I guess I won't have much to say in this matter anyway. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know him. Do you think I want to marry a stranger? Is there anyone that you know and would want to marry? No. We need to find you someone sooner or later. You know how this works. I know, I just don't think I'm ready for this. No one is ever ready for this, ass. Okay. A bench. Wait, what's this? Sharp and thin. What it might be? I need to find something. Ooh. Flowers. Okay, let's go. Let's investigate our place. Oh, a rooster. Table. Bookshelf. Chest. Suddenly, Your Grace. How is your mission? Did you turn Stabber into a prince yet? No, not yet, Your Grace. He loves his rooster, I think. Although he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. I send him on a mission. Just don't do anything silly, Pumpkin, and don't hurt yourself. Yes, Your Grace. Globe. Bookshelf. Wool. Oh! Knitting. Okay, I know. I need to go here and take a knitting thing. Needles. Cool. This could be useful. Of course they could. I got it. A piece of paper. Oh, it appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one." It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Talus wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this? I have lead on the investigation. What do you think about finding Azalea Prince? Lilina came to me with a proposition. Azalea? She's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get, but I don't want to let Azalea go yet. I'll leave the decision up to you, sweetheart, okay? I don't want to give another daughter away. Their first marriage went terrible. I don't want to repeat that. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know this isn't jolly fair, but I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find her someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. You're not losing them, they're just getting married. I know. I'll invite Lady Lina and let her know what my decision is. Darling, I have a lead. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. What have you found? A letter. I have found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of a castle. The letter seemed to be decorated with flowers, like in the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? This is a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask a general if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such manner. If he's available, he'll probably be at the wall. He's not available. Okay, so we need to do it next time. Next week, I think. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm still getting something. Save and continue. Gremlin Vixis 17. Who's this? Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not involved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to this sinner. Be quick, yours sincerely. The western woods near Branca, not uninvolved in your troubles. The letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to those woods to see what the matter is. I've marked this location on the map for you, Your Grace. Okay. No. Sit. Talk with General. An old lady in the nearby forest needed help with wolves that keep stealing her chickens. I have quickly dealt with them, Your Grace. She gave me some supplies in return. Oh, cool. That was nice. Go there. General. Your Grace, have a look at this letter. I have found this in the gardens. It has unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I have never seen such elegant writing either. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Maybe not now. We can wait with this, maybe another time. Just let me know when you... Okay. Okay, hidden hut. So it's this hidden hut. General. Okay. Let's go back. You're sent. Where is my general? I mean, another general. How can I do another general? I think this is not full game still. Yes, Grace. I hear you'll fight with the Beast-Faced. We're preparing for the battle with Redovia. You heard well. The name's Violet. My elders Abe fought with the beasts many years before me. I hear they brought some Redovian dog here to your castle. Shame you had to dispatch of him. I was hoping I could deal with them myself, but one will not cry over that cat. I want to reward ye for your bravely actions. I will give ye all that I can to aid ye in the battle with the Beast-Faced. 3 goat and 150 army, of course. Remember, Rodovia is nothing but rig from the buttocks, and we don't want that round, do we? Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about that, Your Grace. Have this animal tooth? Can you tell me anything about it? Here is one bit of a tooth. It's beautiful, is all can I tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry, I'm no much help. I have found this letter. The letter was on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. This is not from my lands, Your Grace. It ain't signed. That's strange and rude. That's all. That will be all for now. Yeah, Your Grace. Okay, more allies. A peasant. Your Grace, I want to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I went to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I have sat down on some living concussion, it would seem. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch. Ah, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself just as a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. Can you help this man? Very well then, can you help this man? Yes, I think I can help this poor soul. Come, I will make you an ointment to help with the swelling. Perfect, another agent joins our ranks. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Thank you, Alina. Said that you won't be happy about the stabber? I'd better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. Oh, witch hired. This one. You will be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summer, Your Grace. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. It's time for magic. Okay, another peasant. Your Grace, Bando, our village has been raided. There were men dressed in red and black, with the beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That's Fredovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they are just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, I didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been just a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will suddenly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early, and tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I can aid your village with supplies. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the castle. These are difficult times, you need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark, and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all, Your Grace? We're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate as close to the castle as possible. Yeah, I have only one general for my task. A mercenary? Your Grace, we heard of the upcoming battle. That's the perfect time for us to gain some coin, and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? What? Uh, 16 gold. That's more than I can use. Okay, let's try it. Here's the gold. Make sure you men are ready for the battle. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. I think I already are. I have only 10 gold. Oh, council chamber. Let's talk with Sydney first. Your Grace, I bring news about your hedgehog. Suddenly, your hedgehog passed away. The stubber! Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready to help me. Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? Mission? What mission? Suddenly, did you send the hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. Please don't do this again. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Versulia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless, as a cat, as dusty. Next time I'll find a Furser agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber efforts were not in vain. Oh, said Neiman Pumpkin. Okay, let's talk with Alina. Your Grace, can I help you? Okay. Seek expert, question suspect. Seek expert, question suspect. Okay. Can you help me? Maybe you? Alina? No? Okay. What? There's an agent still available for orders. Okay. Wallamy. Melina. Attention time to explore location. I don't know where. Okay. Which sent? Thank you. And allies. Yawan is away. Okay, let's invite Masha. And let's go. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of payment. She will return, right? Prepare, which will be available during the battle. Prepare the witch. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. There's only 12 weeks left. So, see you in the next videos. Bye!